to fight.
Alright, I'm starting off on SIB's POV. Rocket the Anarchy.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Stop with the negative waves, man.
So SIB's gonna start,
Down.
and he's gonna decide not to go for the mega health there, trying to punish Supreme for going to the heavy armor. And finally picks it up, but it's got no armor to his name. And has a railgun. It's a nice rail. Takes one from Supreme. They're both hitting hard with that railgun. And SIB's hitting really hard as well. Supreme left really low in that recovery area in the outside. And Supreme looking to head back down to the heavy armor.
Yeah, and he does get the heavy armor. These boys are trading. Since SIB split the timings, this mega is a little bit delayed. He still doesn't have even a light armor to his name. This one should be up right now. There it is. But when you're that light champ, just one rail can almost take you out of the engagement. And Supreme, as long as he's hitting that opening damage, he's always going to have the advantage.
Yeah, he really is. And Supreme, once again, I can see, picks up the heavy armor. He's got a big stack, and look, he's in position for the mega. Now SIB's in big trouble here. Look at Supreme's stack. He's at full control, and SIB is just kind of sitting still, doesn't want to engage right now, due to the fact that Supreme's got both items here.
Still at 0-0. Minute and a half in. These guys are both hitting like trucks. They're respecting each other's railgun. We haven't seen any ballsy rocket pushes or any crazy lightning gun pushes from SIB like we did. And that might have also been because he knew he had the heavy champion to fall back on if things got ugly. Right now he's playing the light, and he just doesn't have the same freedom to bully. He's got to do stuff like that. Good exit rail. Eats a little bit of rocket splash, and Supreme comes away with the heavy as well. So, even though SIB did more damage, he's still in a worse spot.
That feels good.
Yeah, he is, and he's got no armor as well. Supreme is rotating, trying to prevent SIB from entering that area of the map. He pushes in with the LG and pushes him down. Oh, wow, and Supreme takes a 1-0 lead here. He's got no armor though. Symbiosis pushes in, tries to get the refrag, missing with the shotgun, but finally picks it up and gets that heavy armor there.
Yeah, aggressive push by SIB paid off. He didn't have any armor and pushed in, got himself a heavy, tied up the game. Both players exchange nice rails at the jump pad. Supreme GTI less health, but SIB less armor right now. Okay, now SIB's in a position to bully again for the heavy, which he's going to try to do. 3 beautiful rockets, takes the lead and the heavy, Haas.
Yeah, and Supreme now, he's still looking pretty good though. He's got, he's going to push into this mega. Oh, and doesn't realize where SIB is, and SIB actually picks up the frag there. I think he was spamming, thought he was at the two location in the middle there of the map. But
yeah.
It turns out SIB was coming up the stairs, and it's a nice rail to keep
and
Supreme.
His body was completely turned, and he just pumped all that LG damage into Supreme. So by the time Supreme realized what was going on, his stack was vanished. And here we've got some LG on LG by the light armor. SIB is trying to get this frag, hits a nice rocket, and a beautiful rail, cleans up. 4-1 now. 4 minutes in, Haas.
Yeah, and it hits another really nice combo kill. That's 5 in a row now for SIB with the killing spree, and he's at the heavy armor room, looking really stacked now, and he's going to be looking to get another frag on Supreme. Hits a good rail. His entry rails have been pretty good in this game so far. And yeah, knows Supreme is low, wants to get this armor. Supreme forced to pop the die orb to get out of there. Sometimes you got to use it defensively like that, so that's okay. And yeah, there's gonna be a battle. Good rockets from Supreme, and SIB forced to back off. Supreme picks up the heavy.
Yeah, and both players are doing pretty good on item control. It's about down the middle. And even though SIB is kind of running away with the frags here, a lot of it is because of that. He's hitting amazing opening damage, and he's also hitting good defensive damage. There's not a whole lot Supreme GTI can do after he takes damage like that. That's the 6th combo kill.
Yeah, it is. Oh, LG's hitting hard there. Just really, really tough for Supreme to get in on SIB because he's got control of the map and is hitting some good defensive shots, and also it helps when his LG is hitting really hard as well. Supreme pushes in, gets the dire orb though with the 100 damage direct orb, and now Supreme has control of the map. SIB forced to back off, and he actually backs off the heavy as well. Let's see if Supreme goes for it.
Yeah, he heard it spawn though. Now he's got the timing on the heavy, and he really wants to get some more damage. SIB is playing this light champion pretty smart. He's not sticking around for silly engagements, and he's hitting good exit damage like that. So SIB will run away with that mega health. And we'll see if Supreme is even going to push down for this heavy. Yes, he will. But look at all the damage SIB did. And I bet that was another combo kill. We saw rockets to rails for days.
Yeah, now it's Supreme who's once again kind of forced to use that LG and machine gun out of control. Able to get a railgun, and SIB gets the mega. Look at that stack, a big, big stack for SIB. He's going to be pushing in at the outside recovery room, and Supreme is actually going to drop down, pushing through with the LG is hitting hard, and oh, but SIB with the defensive rails to keep Supreme low.
And they're both super weak now, limping along. SIB has no armor. He's just got to wait for this light to spawn. Oh my god, did you see the prediction rocket from across the map? Holy shit, and the peak rail, what the?
Wow, I mean,
Crazy.
You know, these angles that he's playing are just insane, and he's hit that direct rocket on Supreme and then holds the angle with the railgun and follows it up with the shot. And now it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Supreme's got to start pushing, I would imagine, here.
And
otherwise it's going to be too much.
Yeah, I think he already is pushing, and these aggressive pushes are getting him to walk directly into rails and rockets, but he really doesn't have a choice. He needs to be aggressive, and right there it paid off. He got himself a rail frag, but still, he's got to get quite a bit more now just to tie it up, and he's only got 2 minutes to do it. Good rail. Oh, just misses that one.
No armor for both players.
Oh my
Look at this,
god.
they're trying to find each other around these corners. That was kind of funny there.
And SIB was super weak. I thought he was going to go down right there, but a little hide and seek around the pillars and a shotgun to the butt cheeks sealed up the frag. 10-3. This one's going to be done. Minute 20 left. Up by 7.
Yeah, it's looking impossible, essentially, especially with the anarchy, and also it's just, yeah, Supreme calls a good game and leaves the match. And so SIB.
All right, this is for the finals.
2, 1.
Whoever wins this will have the best seeding going into the QPL relegations. And second place will also qualify for, whoever wins this gets the best seeding for the Challenger League finals.
Trap set by SIB. Actually, both players were setting up traps there. I saw Supreme doing the same. And neither player wants to give this one up yet. The seeding is important. You want to be the #1 seed, and that's what we're playing for right here.
Yep, playing for #1 seed, and That #1 seed can get you a bye. It can also get you the confidence you need for the finals. Oh, wow. SIB just hit some good rails. Supreme's pretty weak. Has to disengage. Let's see if he's gonna try to push in or at least punish for the mega health. No. SIB's LG too strong. Says this mega health is mine. And he picks it up.
He gets it, and Supreme gets the heavy though, so that's good. And he's kind of on the back foot a bit. Picks up the armor. He's trying to Pac-Man everything that he can, but it's not going to be enough. I don't think he had the weapons that he needed there. And, oh, but he's going to push for the refrag here. Smart decision by Supreme, as he's trying to use the LG from above. And SIB is really stuck here.
Oh!
No.
What? 19 points of health. The rocket from below saved SIB's ass, and not only that, got him the frag. Supreme had just popped his akimbos, and he was looking to finish that one up. But a direct rocket to the mouth is all you need.
I thought for sure that was Supreme's kill, but
Yeah, so
it
did
was
I.
a good prediction, I guess, with the rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Saved him. And now it's going to be a battle at the top here. Rockets coming out, a little bit of LG. And Supreme knows the timing. With the heavy armor, he's going to just jump right down and pick that up. And SIB will do the same for the Mega as well. So now we've got the items. A little bit split. Not enough to get both in one, I don't think. And battle here. Oh, Supreme's got the double damage, which is going to be good, but it's not going to be enough. As SIB cleans it up with the LG himself. And 4-0 already.
4-0, almost 3 minutes in. And we've already got some razzle-dazzle coming out with that golden gauntlet. And whenever SIB starts doing this, yep, you're going to start seeing the flick rails, the flick shotguns, maybe even some flick rockets. I think he kind of got his confidence up. He knows what he needs to do now. He's kind of got Supreme red. But do not discount Supreme. His LG hits hard, and he's just as experienced. Yeah, he hasn't been in the pros like SIB has, but we saw on Veil that he has definitely got the skills needed to win matches.
Oh yeah, and regardless, he's gonna qualify for playoffs here, so that's good for Supreme. A couple of rockets being fired by SIB and hits a nice rail. Supreme has the double damage if he needs it, and he used it actually there. And it really didn't give him what he needed there in that engagement.
No, he shot 5 or 6 rockets and they all whizzed right past SIB's head. But that rocket, beautiful. Oh, but the spit took him out. We'll stay on his POV for a little bit, since that was his first kill. He's on the board though, 5-1. Over 5 minutes left, so definitely doable.
Yeah, it sure is, and he's got the double damage almost ready to go here. The next engagement, which will be at the Mega here. And, oh, Supreme's going to take a ride with SIB's LG and the rail. Chased it in. Supreme
He's got to get the bubble.
With the spit. Oh, not enough.
Couldn't get the bubble. The spit cleans it up. Oh, look at that trap. Look at that trap. Supreme didn't see it, but Supreme off his back foot, hitting rails after the LG tickle. And still, this is a 4-frag game now. And he got the frag right when the heavy spawned. He does need some bubbles, which he's going to get right here. Oh, and that rocket almost connected. That would have been nasty. Let's see. Both major items don't have a split right now either, Haas.
Yeah, they're on the same time. They really are. And, you know, time is ticking, though, for Supreme. He's got to turn up the heat here. Because you can see SIB is just willing to take it a little bit slower here, because he's got a big lead in terms of this map. And
Mega hasn't been picked up.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Now he finally picks it up. That was smart. So SIB did that so he could basically get the maximum damage that he could from that play by doing damage and then eating it and then falling back to the Mega. So looking good on HP. Supreme falls back, posts up for the heavy, gets it, and now he's chasing. Ooh.
He is, and his rail misses. SIB's connects, and oh, that one hits though. That's gonna be good. And another one. Supreme looking strong now. He's gotta ride this wave here as long as he can and keep up the pressure. It's gonna be an engagement here. Gets hit with the spit and disengages.
Mm-hmm. Circles back for the heavy though. We may see an engagement for the Mega. Is SIB just going to sit there and put down? No, he didn't see him. SIB doesn't see him. Gets caught with his pants down. Eats a rocket. Now we've got a 3-frag game. 3 minutes left, Haas.
Yeah, it's close. And Supreme's got what he needs. He has all the weapons. Catches SIB at the teleporter. Nice defensive rocket by Supreme. Gets the heavy as well. He's got to push on this one, I would assume. Needs the pressure up, hits the rail, he's got to push.
Beautiful rails.
Oh my gosh,
my
1
God.
HP.
And look how fast SIB got across the map. Oh, he circled back for the bubbles, though. That might have been greedy. It was too greedy. He was so much ahead of him that he circled back for those bubbles. But Supreme caught up to him and landed a nice rail right between the tail. And now SIB, LG out. We got a game.
We do, 2 minutes left. 2 frags to go. Definitely possible here for Supreme. And yeah, SIB's trying to deal damage on the items, but Supreme is hitting hard with his rails here to prevent that. And oh, he spots him out. This is gonna be bad for SIB. Gonna take a ride on Supreme's LG. Hits a direct rocket, and now it's 5-6 in favor of SIB. But now look at this. Supreme's got full control of the map, and he's looking to tie it up here.
And he hit a nice opening rail as well. Look at that LG too. He's gonna RJ up, I bet. Yep, he does. RJ's up. Barely misses that rail. Now SIB's LG comes out for the defense, and he's doing tickling of his own. Oh, they're just daring each other for this Mega.
Oh, he wanted to, but he didn't do it.
Beautiful. Ties it up, Haas.
Ties up. Oh no, he's got to disengage now. Gonna go for the double bubble. And yeah, we saw in that at the Mega Health, SIB wanted to drop down, but he couldn't because Supreme had his rail ready to go. If SIB had done that, that would have been bad for him.
Yeah, and now we got 50 seconds left to see who wins Challengers League Week 1. And this might be the most important one too. This is for the better seeding going into the Challenger Finals. 40 seconds left to see who is the king of the Americas right now. Will it be SIB, North America, or will it be the South American powerhouse? Oh Lord! LG comes out from SIB, and he gets the frag with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm following Supreme now. Let's see if he can take it. And uh-oh, I think he might have just gave up. He went the wrong way. And yeah.
SIB's at Mega. Nice run, SIB.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
You win.
Good games. That was good.